Welcome everybody. How'd the feud go? Yo. Hey everyone. Feud go good for everybody? What? I didn't take it off. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about the duvet cover. You're talking about the mattress cover, right? I didn't touch the mattress cover. Okay, I didn't touch the duvet cover. Okay, I asked you 5 minutes ago if I could buy screen for a little bit while the other laundry's going. Is that okay? Yeah, after? Nice relaxed feud. Yeah, it was. I didn't go through very many HPs. So what do we want to see? We've got her Mrs. Perfection build. Either at 4-star, you can use this destroy random blue gems to load the blue move, which loads the purple move. So that would be like a George Steele, Kofi Kingston move. Or you could really increase the damage with the finisher by going with Lawler and a green gem damage trainer. Or you can go with no MP trainer and try a little slower match to try to get some huge damage. But let's try with Lawler first. I don't have Andre, so he would be a good coach. I don't think we need any MP coaches. Let's just give her a try here against Ronda. Before Nikki, one question. Going from 4-star bronze to 4-star gold, or Orton from 2-star bronze to 4-star gold? Oh, they're both pretty similar. They seem to use Orton more. Orton is now a ruthless aggression, right? So if you don't have that era covered, you might want to choose that between ruthless aggression or new gen if you've got other areas covered. So we don't have a blue move. Still don't have a blue match. Take that away from Ronda. I don't think we want to use that yet until the other blue is full. Okay, let's see how hard this can hit for then. So we want to gain our purple MP. Increase our green gem damage. Now we'll see what these green gems are worth. This is a 2x6 area we're putting down here, so we're getting a lot of gems with this. Want to try to get some blue cascade. Let's try that. So that hit for 130,000. Ronda's a striker, so she's probably kicking out. She does. And we got no blue. So using this move set can be quick with the two of the same color plus the finisher, and it hits pretty hard. But this is not the best way to recycle. The green move that destroys blues is the best way to start at least a partial recycle. Very much like her male counterpart, Mr. Hennig. I think she recycles better on paper than she actually does in real life, but we'll give that a look in a second. She's going to have a green match no matter what here, so we want to try to refill these blue. I really wish I had Andre. If I ever got one of those Choose Character Partridge awards, Andre would be a no-brainer for me. He's the only extra MP coach I'm missing, and I really need him on a lot of people. So if the damage we got on our first time through this finisher combination goes for about the same as it did last time, we could finish Ronda off here before she hits this sub on us. So let's hope that this 7 MP fills that purple. Ah, we're one short. See? Much better recycler on paper than in real life. So she's going to sub us now, and we're going to have to start again. So I've got Technician Mr. Perfect at 4-star bronze, and I'm already getting the impression that I would use Nikki Bella probably as often as I do Mr. Perfect, and that would be when required, either with a class-specific space or an era-specific spot in a feud or a tour or a blitz. I don't think I'm pulling them out a whole lot here. This is at 4-star gold against another 4-star gold, Ronda. So this is going to finish the match because we've got 100% green gem. But we took significant damage here. We start with over 400k, and we're going to end with just over 140. So it wasn't the best board we ever had. We didn't get a lucky cascade. So that's probably a average to slightly below average match for Nikki Bella. We'll try her with the green build here now instead of the 2 blues, unless anyone wants to see something completely different. Let's give this a try first. So switching out the increased damage move for the destroy blue move. And we're gonna want to go with Steel and Kofi to try and recycle. We're not going to do as much damage, but this is going to try to recycle a little better than the other one. Destroy, put Kofi on here. Probably going to want Triple H on here. Give this a whirl. Same opponent. 23 health packs that cost us. 4-star golds are going to be really fun for health packs. It'll be interesting to see what they cost for heals, whether they stay at 15. for faction heal tokens. I imagine if they're 4-star, they'll stay at 15. So let's see if this gets done any faster with this build. At least the destroy gem move is ready on turn 2, regardless of what happens on turn 1. It's a 6 charge, so it's ready to go no matter what. So destroying blues here to fill that blue. We get a little green cascade to help that out. Now, do we have enough in the purple yet to have this blue move fill our purple? I think we're 1 short again, are we? Yep. Therein lies the problem. If you could have 1 more MP on that. Probably should have run that green move first. That would have been smart. See some more bad gameplay by me. And you get to see it live. So we can run these moves out of order after she does her sub here. I do have Velveteen Dream, but only enough to limit these subs by 1 turn. I probably could have thrown him on as a coach. If you have Powerhouse Velveteen Dream, he's the sub move negator for tricksters. So that would have saved me 1 turn instead of 2. We're still going to be short on this purple. So we better do this first before we use that blue move. So these are not short matches like you saw with Brie. If you watched my Brie Bella preview, if you didn't, you can check it out. You can search for it. It's on my page. She blows up the board pretty fast. We'll use this first because we're going to recharge it in a second. That zone there. So that seemed to go a little faster. We ended up with 140,000 more health than we did in the first setup. Yeah, I think Brie's a lot better. Just in the sense that the whole board goes away. She is still, like a lot of powerhouses that blow up the board, a little bit board dependent on needing a lot of those colors on the board when it does go away in order to recycle the moves. But she hits really, really hard. Do we want to see what they look like in a tag match together? Maybe try them in different orders. Just try with one of them starting and the other one backing up and vice versa. Run them both ways as a tag team. Ooh, Asuka. Alright, let's try them as a tag team. Who would be the best one to start then? You'd probably want Brie to start because blowing up the board will fill up Nikki's moves and you can put extra damage on Nikki. Let's try that way. So we'll go Brie starting. Nikki second. So if her moves are going to be full, we might not need that gain purple MP. We could probably go that way. So then we use Kofi and Booker T. Probably throw Velveteen Dream on here just because. And then Brie, we were running her with Bray, and Rusev, and Rey Mysterio. And who's the powerhouse sub person? Is that Jason Jordan? I'm not him very high either. Alright. Give this a whirl. Tag team, the Bellas. No blacks. So I guess we'll try purple. I hate facing Asuka more than almost anyone in the game. A, because she's annoying to face, and B, because she's annoying to look at with these one-charge repetitive animations. So Asuka's starting at about 400,000 health. 6 random greens into black. We don't have many greens, so that's not going to help us. Oh, and 6 any gems into black. Well, that's good. Now we get our choose to blast. I don't see a lot of Nikki's colored gems on here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we refill Brie's blast move. Nikki's still got no moves full. So we might have to go through that blast sequence one more time to get Nikki charged. So we can go one there, one there, one there. Try that. Blows up the board big time again. That's going to be a big number. Wow. 230,000. So now let's see what we can do for Nikki here. We can map this board out. With blasts. Tag Nikki in. Increase our green gem damage. And then change this area into greens where the blasts are. Huh. So that worked pretty good. Look at all the health we've still got. That's against Asuka. That's a pretty good female tag team right there. Blue subs get more turns, trainer. Isn't that Eddie Guerrero? What is their tag link together here anyway? Matching purple gems, charges moves of that color by 2 more move points. That's why our purple filled so quickly. Alright. Anything else we want to see here, or are we pretty much done with Nikki Bella? I'm not sure we're breaking any new ground by trying other things. I'm chewing on a popsicle stick. I just had a popsicle. Now I'm chewing on the stick. Do we want to try Nikki solo against Asuka? Okay, so if we're going against Asuka, what do we need to do with this moveset? Need to put this one back. Do we want to try it maybe without steel and try and get some extra damage here? Let's try without steel because we've got Triple H. So if we get a green match turn 1, that move will be full. So let's try with Kofi and Booker T, like we did in the tag match. See how much damage she can do here. They got her entrance nailed pretty well. Green match, turn 1? No, why would there be? We're in hell mode. Of course there's no green match on turn 1. So we're starting with 462, Asuka's starting with about 430. Now we get a green match. Really, I guess the green match with Nikki isn't crucial on turn 1 anyway, because even if you destroyed the purples to fill that, destroy the blues to fill that move, you need an extra turn to charge that purple when you get the +7 MP. So really turn 1, I guess, isn't as important. So maybe this is the way to run her without steel if you have Triple H. Because even if you get the match turn 1, you're not filling that purple anyway. Tech Becky is in loot. Yeah, no kidding. Not the first time that that's happened. Think NWO and Harper and Rowan and lots of people ending up in loot a couple of months after the vault. So keep that in mind next time you're chasing someone hard in a vault and you want to decide on whether to spend or not spend. Okay, we need to kick out here. I don't think we can. I guess we can do it. So now we're going to fill the purple, and now the purples linking up with greens. Almost 5,000 a piece, 4,800 a piece. So we put up 114, and she kicks out. And we're going to get subbed. So Jason Jordan saved us one turn on the sub there, or who was it? Velveteen Dream. So that's going to be full, so we want to make sure that purple is good to go. If we might be able to put up a big enough number on her on this turn to... Oh, she's going to do that wild card. Oh, she didn't. Alright, let's see if we can get this done here. 174. $174 we need. Now we need 130. This could be close. There's a lot of green out there. We might be able to do this. Nice. So we lost about 150k health against Asuka. You're going to lose health no matter what. You're going to get subbed. You're going to get damage on every turn. But that worked out pretty well. I kind of like that with no MP trainer, because that first move is a 6 charge. So if you have the extra gem coach, let's have a look at that build again to see what we did. So it's the monkey flip, the spear, and the Bella Buster with Booker T and Kofi. And remember, Kofi I've only got there at 2100. So you're going to destroy more gems if you have a higher Kofi. And then Triple H allows that green move to be full with one match. So I like that build. I like that build. I still think Brie's better. I mean, if you're a blow up the board type person, Brie's better. You know, I was of the argument for the longest time when people were disparaging the certain powerhouse from Long Island, New York. They were saying that he wasn't very good at 4-star, but I thought he was with that choose blast move. Plus he's 7 foot tall and you can't teach that. But Brie's got that choose blast gems too, and she blows up the board, and I think she's, before I say that she's going to be one of the best women in the game, I think she is, but we haven't seen Ronda, Lita, Paige, Charlotte at 4-star yet. Even, I mean, I'll say it, Nia Jax. They're making powerhouses high health and high damage. Nia Jax is going to move up a little bit in the ranks at 4-star gold. But until we see those other women at 4-star gold, it's hard to compare. But Brie destroys the board and does high damage. And usually does a pretty good job refilling. So I like Brie a lot. Nikki's going to slot right in, you know. Not sure exactly where until we see the others at 4-star, but she did the job against a 4-star gold Asuka. Beat her relatively handily. Yeah, I agree, Danger Team Irmo. Yes, I think he will be. I think you have to take a real good look at powerhouse guys when you're talking about going to 4-star. There are going to be some guys who are going to be really, really good with this extra damage. This guy, he's spectacular. There's Naya, who we were just talking about. Kevin Nash is going to be really, really good. If the information in the guide is correct about him, he gets an extra column break gem, and I think an extra gem to destroy. An extra column break gem, so you can destroy another column basically with Nash and all that extra gem damage. So he's going to be really good. He's going to be among the top powerhouses. Another guy who apparently gets an extra row on his area move, I think, is Ultimate Warrior. I think he gets a larger area. So he's going to be really good. Really, really good. You want to see Brock. All right. Those people tuning in for the Nikki Bella stream, bonus Brock Lesnar gameplay. Yeah, I mean, Roman is good. He's kind of similar to Brock. But Roman doesn't have a sub. So Brock's blast gem move loads his sub. So we want Rusev. And we want Ray. Feud was pretty easy. We just knocked out all the bonus guys. We worked together as a faction and did all our bonus matches in RUM for all the male bonus characters. We got all 750 matches done for everybody, so we nailed that bonus. And we had a nice relaxing feud other than that. I got a lot of use out of Edge once the bonus guys were done. I was given Woken Matt Hardy to use to knock out as many matches as I could, so that was really, really fun. Not. Okay, Brock. Who are we going to go against with Brock? Bobby Roode. So this is Brock with Sting and Rusev and Ray. And yeah, I love Woken. I may never use him again. That might have been my breaking point with Woken. Does he have a tour in this event coming up? Guess I'll have to use him in his tour if he's got a tour. So we get our red match turn 1, which is what you want with Brock. Yep, they're going to take the Bellas away before the tour launches. We will not get to use them in the tour, but we've all been making these videos on short notice over the past couple of days, so they'll be gone shortly here. Okay, so we want yellows and blacks here for Brock. So we want to go there, 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 there. So this is going to refill just about everything. It's going to refill our blast move. It fills up a sub. Unfortunately, Bobby Roode got his purple move, his purple match on turn 1, which is what Bobby Roode at this node of hell always seems to do. That purple move always seems to be full because he gets to choose a million yellows. And it always ends before, it never causes a pin. That chews a million yellows so that he can get these other two moves off. This is just how this Bobby Roode works. If you try to use Bobby Roode, he's never going to be this good. My goodness. I really, really, really don't like this level of Bobby Roode. Anyway, let's use this blast again since it's full again before we use our sub. I guess we want to go there, there. Try that. Maybe I screwed that up because I'm rushing. I do not have Bobby Roode now. A lot of people ask on our tier guides, not just our booty one, but the other ones, why Bobby Roode is ranked a couple of tiers higher than Shawn Michaels, Showboat Shawn Michaels, because they have very, very similar movesets. I haven't really taken a close enough look at that. Do people find the HBK, Showboat Shawn Michaels, Bobby Roode comparison fair? I know Shawn has a choose move, like Bobby does. I just don't know how the damage works, but people think that Roode and HBK, Shawn Michaels, Showboat should be in the same tier. If anyone knows those characters well enough to be able to have an opinion on that. My Discord, yeah, stand by. Let me finish this match first. HBK is the same as ABA. Okay. I faced a 4-star silver ABA in the feud, first one of those I could ever see. Okay, so that was Brock. My Discord. Matt Hardy training in gear, ABA is decent. Yeah, there's always that one move that doesn't quite fill up, right? So there's my Discord. I was playing it for a while. I've lost it a little bit. Any health packs I spend making, you asked Danger. Any health packs I spend making these preview videos, I get reimbursed. So I just keep track of how many I use to make the videos. You can't put that Canadian flag. How come? Rude similar to Showboat Austin. I haven't heard that comparison before. No, I mean, it's great of them to give us these characters to try out. Hey, Benny. Benny's another great content creator, everybody. Another fellow Canadian. Whoop whoop Canadian. Salut Montréal. Check out Benny's channel too. He does some really good stuff. He's done videos with the Bellas this weekend as well. So check out his channel. I'm sure he could probably post a link for it for everybody here in the chat. So go and subscribe to his channel too, because he's a good dude. Yeah, no, we usually don't get to do the tours. You mean some road tours? It helps us to get the tours, but they're always gone off our roster before we get to do any tours that are in contests. We don't benefit from them that way. That's why they give them to us before these contests begin. They'll be gone before the tours are released tomorrow. So I'd love to be able to pull Brie Bella. I guess I wouldn't say no to getting Nikki shards as well. Benny might have informed our contact, our liaison who works with us in the content creator group, that he was done making his videos, and they may have taken her away already. I asked to keep them through this afternoon so that I could do this stream when the feud was ended, so that may be why they're gone off of Benny's roster. Benny can confirm that, if that's the case or not. I think Brie is much better than Nikki too, Mesa. I agree. I know there's Nikki shards in this. I know there's Nikki shards in this Battle Royale faction event. I don't know. I haven't looked closely enough yet. It's been a busy weekend as to where there are other Nikki shards. I don't know. You could say that may some about a lot of characters in the game, right? I did a tag match about 10 minutes ago, but I'll do another one, Benny. We did one with Brie starting out and Nikki coming in full. Could try one the other way around. You could say that about a lot of characters, Mason, about why some guys are really good. Like, why is X-Pac better than any of the other DX guys who are out there who had much more high-profile world championship type of careers? You know, why is Rey Mysterio maybe the best character in the game? Oh, it looks like Brie Bella, just as we speak, has been removed from my roster. See? She's not there anymore, is she? Yeah, Brie has been removed. So our Scopely contact is doing exactly what he said he would do. I told him I was done with Brie. You can see my video. There's a link to it here on my site. And I told him, please leave Nikki so I could do this stream, and she's still there, but Brie is gone. So I can't do a tag match anymore. Benny, you'll have to watch the feed back to see the tag match. Brie's still there. Look, oh my goodness, she is still there. She there. There she is. Alright, well let's go back and do that tag match then. And then after that I will have a look, I will call my optometrist to get my eyes checked. Alright, so how do we want to run her here now? Probably the same way. And how do we want to run Brie any different? We probably want to... Is Nikki going to destroy enough blacks to load up this black move, or are we still going to want Bray? I think we're still going to want Bray. Alright, tag match, starting Nikki, ending Brie. I like doing live streams too. I like the immediate interaction. I'm one of the best. Thanks, Benny. So are you, pal. A lot of Canadians doing that. Represent Great White North. I like this as a way to do these character previews too, because I can get immediate input and suggestions from people watching on builds that I might not see or might not notice or might not think about. I remember that after I did the, was it the Ricochet video? And I immediately got some feedback about a moveset that I should have tried but didn't, that turns out to be the one that people seem to like to use the most. So I like this immediate feedback. I don't think it's probably as important to discuss alternate move sets for these Bella characters because I think they're pretty straightforward. I don't think there's a lot of hidden move sets that we're not seeing here. That was a nice time for a wild card. Should have done that green move though, but no harm done. I guess it's just extra damage. So 147k. So that move does hit pretty hard. Brie's got the black move full. Is that the choose blast move? Not sure. We might need to do one more round of Nikki to try and get that black full. Yeah, I think they did a nice job with the new characters last month in that SummerSlam event. You know, 3 or 4 out of the 6 you could comfortably use at any time. I usually tweet. I didn't today because I was feuding. So I just got the stream ready, and you know, I imagine you got a YouTube notice that the stream was happening, but I usually do tweet when I'm going to put out a video or stream. Okay, I don't know which of those black moves of Brie is full, so I don't know whether to tag her in yet or do one more of these. Let's see if we can do this and get a black match or cascade of some kind here. Okay, so Brie's black moves are full now. So when we tag her in, she should end this match. Be careful what I'm doing here. Sometimes you get sloppy placing those blast gems, you don't get the connection you're looking for. So there's a Nikki Bella, Brie Bella tag match. Nikki took more damage in the one position than Brie did. We beat Asuka and Nia Jax a lot easier, it seemed, with Brie starting out than with Nikki starting out. So. All right. I need to clear this room here for a bit. My son and his friend want to come in here and play, and I'm in the playroom. So I'm going to end this feed now. Thank you everybody for watching. I'll try to be on again either later or during the week when these tours come out. For sure we'll do some streaming. But hope everybody had a good feud and enjoyed having a look at the Bella twins and some bonus Brock Lesnar coverage. So I'll let Scopely know I'm done with the Bellas now, and hopefully I can get them back soon. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you soon. Bye.